following video is rated G. Hello everyone. I hope you're all still well, and I hope you're following the guidelines that medical professionals have been outlining, and doing what you can to keep yourself and those around you safe. The more preparation you do, the safer people like me are during this difficult time. Here on this channel, I want to give people the opportunity to forget the crazy and just enjoy something different. The following roleplay is a complete work of fantasy. A new world to get lost in, even if for a minute. For now, I hope you enjoy this moment away from the chaos. Good morning to you, patron. I hope the morning has been treating you well. I've been working on restocking the herbs that you have been asking me about yesterday, and I finished the tea blend for you this morning. Thank you for asking. The morning has been very busy since spring is in full bloom. I've been out scavenging the gardens, just outside the forest. I've been prepping different remedies for the locals all morning, and I've just about finished. The village elders stopped by and asked for a special order for the Festival of Awakening. They wanted a tea that helped them with energy and clarity of the mind. I'm sure every year it gets harder and harder for them to go out and perform all these different rituals. I created a special blend from my grandmother's book of remedies in order to give them something that hopefully rejuvenates them as best as it can. Luckily, it won't be needed for a few days, so I'll have plenty of time to cleanse the ingredients and make sure they blend evenly. Oh, excuse me, I've been rambling on. Here's your blend. I've added some bags in order to help steep the leaves in easier. Hopefully it'll work on clearing your ailments. That'll be 2 silver pieces. Thank you so much. The Festival of Awakening? This will be the 76th year of the festival, and this year we will be honoring Neneas and John's daughters, as well as Selkir's son. It's their introduction into their role in the village. I remember my festival. I was honored by my mother and my grandmother. It was a beautiful time, and I hope the 3 of them are as happy as can be. You're curious about another tea for the festival? Well, if I could recommend a blend that would go well with the one you have chosen, I would definitely recommend this one over here. It's a lemon green tea that helps cleanse the body so you'll feel more rejuvenated. I recommend mixing this with the honey from Nerbeth. She just got a fresh batch of combs from her hives, and they're absolutely sweet as can be. Is there anything else I can help you with? Gifts for the festival? Tell you what, I have to go out and grab a few more supplies from the gardens outside the forest. In exchange for a few teas and herb blends, Nerbeth dropped off a bunch of beeswax not too long ago, and it gave me a great idea to create some balms and maybe some soaps for the festival. Yeah, people could get them as gifts, and I thought that would be something nice. Yeah, I honestly thought I had more Lily of the Valley, so I'm gonna have to go out and make another trip. Oh, that's sweet of you to offer to go grab it for me, but it's okay. I'll be heading back out in the afternoon to find more supplies anyways. This spring has been particularly rough for the village, and I'm doing what I can to help, and the more stocked I can be, the better. If you'd like, you'd be more than welcome to join me in scavenging. If you don't mind the walk, of course. It's not very far, actually. It shouldn't take us long. Oh, the shop will be okay. I can close up for a few moments while I go out and grab supplies. Especially considering the festival is so close. They'll understand. Great. Follow me. Here's a bag to collect supplies, and here is a list of specific herbs and flowers I'm looking for. Alright, let's get going. Everyone seems to be preparing for the bustle of people shopping for the festival. It's so wonderful to see so many people coming together to celebrate one another. Plus, it's such a lovely day out. Even the school is having class outside. Oh, look over there. Decath's feeding his stable of horses. I heard he had a new foal last week. Oh, so cute. Alright, here is the entrance to the forest. Just have to hike over this hill, and we can start looking for things on the list. So, how have you been? I haven't seen you since you stopped by for a new blend of herbs for your headaches. Hopefully the blend helped. I I'd hate for you to have to continue to stay in bed ill. Well, I'm glad you're joining me now. I miss these walks we used to take. I mean, we've gone foraging a couple of times, but it's been a while since we just talked. How's your job been? Hopefully they're not working you too hard. You know, I actually saw the captain last week. He stopped by to order a special balm for his hands. Maybe the rest of them can use some as well. Those guards work an awful amount. I can only imagine how rough their skin must feel. Doesn't hurt to try, right? I think it'll be a nice gift for them for the festival. I'll add it to my list. Oh, it's my pleasure. I love being able to help people around the village, especially during this time. Nature is very charitable to me, and it allows me to be very charitable to others. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm eating some lily of the valley, lavender, lilac, rose, licorice, ginger, and ginseng. You remember those, right? Great. I'll be over here. Why don't you start over there? So, how's your awakening festival preparations? From what I can tell, just barely started. Oh, I'm just teasing. Gotcha. I can get you some balms and soaps as gifts for you. I can bump you up to the top of the list, seeing as how I still owe you for helping me patch my roof last week. I know I've tried to pay you, but you refused to take my money. Oh, here we go. Yeah, pristine. So honestly, this is the next best thing for me. Ooh, here we go. Found you. Okay. Perfect. I think I've got a good amount of stuff from the list, plus some extra. How'd you do? Ooh, you found a bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm so thankful as usual. Come on, let's head back to my shop and I'll whip us up some gifts for the festival. Thank you so much for helping me. It'll make my preparation so much easier. I'm excited. My mother gave me a new recipe for a healing balm that helps soothe sore muscles, and I'm really anxious to try it. Plus, I'd hate for you to get in trouble for being away from your post for too long. I'm sure it's not a problem considering we've all been preparing for the festival, but I still appreciate it, and I don't want you to get in trouble for doing a good thing. Ooh, looks like there's a few people outside my door for some help. I'll care for those patrons. Hey, stop by after you're done for the day and your gifts will be ready for you. Okay? Thank you so much. Thanks again. Hello, patrons. Happy festival. Come on in and I'll grab your orders. Come on in.